Yo, we back. I'm gonna see if that short intro thing works there. Oh, forgot. It's raining. I don't want the very off the bar until I have a means to store the water. Completely forgot. Wait. Well, at least I have some way to do this. I'll have to work with it. As far as composting is concerned. And what I want to do is make some new stone tools. I should project more. What I want to do is make some new stone tools. A stone hammer, obviously. But I do have a wooden hammer already, so I'm going to make the first thing stone pickaxe. Still have a couple apples. Got the dirt. Get some more string. Nothing else, I have some silkworms I can jam in there. More stone pebbles. We're good. I do want to make a stone sword. Stone hammer is cheaper since I want to make a Tinker's Construct stone stone sword, which will require more than just the 2 cobblestone, because I want to keep the guards, and I want to look vanilla to be Tinker's Construct. Stone hammer. Actually, it doesn't have the stone sword's damage, but it does have the same damage as the wood sword with a faster attack. No, wait, no. No, it doesn't. I was reading those backwards. The sword went from there because there's a different class of weapon entirely. It's not like similar or anything. There's something I want to do for this episode. And as you continue building over that way to make a little farm area. Okay, the rain's clear enough, so let's place that back there. Fill the rest of the way with the silver. I'll actually be needing this dirt to make the farm area. And for now, I'm gonna keep trying to lift some things because I need stone. Okay, I have a bit more string here. Let's go over here. I need to craft another crook, as usual. But I get some serious farming because A, some craft materials need to be gotten from plants. More importantly, B, I'm going to need food. Because I've had no shortage of silkworms, I haven't really been harvesting the non-infested trees. Rather than getting on the silk grind. Because it makes it easier to get on that sift. Yeah, I know it sounds cringy. Drawer of iron. Where's the part builder? There we go. Drawer of iron, sticks, and tool rod. Sword iron, make up full cobblestone, and this and sword blade. Okay. Put those back in. Really, the only block that mobs can spawn on, well, the only block that mobs could have spawned on was that one. Maybe on the furnace or something. Because I've made pretty much the entire thing out of half slabs, bottom half slabs. And I eliminated that specific area. Alright, I need to put away the tool rod pattern, not the wide guard pattern. Tool station, sword. Wooden rod. Stone guard. And I got the stone broadsword. Basically the stone sword, but it appears to be slightly darker for some reason. And it's made more elaborately. I do also want to make a mind grabber, or a mob grinder, eventually. Actually, mind grabber sounds like mind grabber pronounced without an American accent. That got dark real fast. I didn't even mean to do that. I just ran. And then the tree just grows and I run right into it. I can probably make cobblestone armor. It's gonna be an improvement on my wooden set. Also, some of the mods, it seems, I'll be pretty much unable to use unless, this is a big unless, there are alternate ways to get the items because there's no X and Hello integration for them. And no mods to add. Thankfully, anyone who's watched my FAR series knows how much I love to use the additions mod. And since we're in 1.12, well, guess what is currently added? Well, guess what is currently enabled? The additions mod. I'm actually out of food. I'm legitimately entirely out of food. There we go. Again, having to subsist entirely on non-golden apples. It's actually been like halfway through the episode and I still haven't been able to really start on the farming area. Now, I do have a way around the fact that I don't have water. But it's going to require that I get a mob grinder. That being the fertile soil from the rustic mod. It's one of the few things I can normally get from that mod. It essentially acts as farmland, but does not need to remain hydrated. In fact, does not even need to become hydrated in the first place. Only thing is, it needs bone meal to be crafted. Well, I think it's possible to get bone meal from certain specific sift drops. The most reliable way to get would be to have a skeleton farm. Yeah, ironically enough, I got flint right off the bat. Okay, I'm legit, like, out of string. Actually, I want to get a stone axe rather than a wooden axe because it's going to have more durability. So I should start saving up the pebbles. Okay, I'm literally entirely out. I think I'm out of silkworms too, actually. Oh, no, I'm not. I've got the farming area built to pretty much the best that I can do for now because I can't actually plant anything as it stands. I believe that at least sugarcane actually does require water next to it. Okay, I just used it the last time I saw crimson, there's still, that's still not full. Okay, fine. We have to use saplings to compost for now. But the round it has mew mew. Oh wow. And it's getting filled up. And start grinding! Well, technically sifting some pebbles. Actually, I want to see if I can get. If I can't get any bone meal from the gravel this episode, then we'll start saving these stone pebbles. It seems that we're on track for that because it just gave me nothing. At least that time it gave me enough stone pebbles to create a cobblestone. I'm deliberately breaking my wooden hammer first. Gravel has a pretty high chance to effectively fail, doesn't it? I'm gonna need to craft another crook. I also need bones to get the bone crooks. So at least definitely need a mob grinder for that. And the bone crook has much better durability. You got another apple. This seems to be a thing with me, but I always use the flint for some reason when I don't have an axe. Probably because it has a sharp point. Even though it doesn't actually affect the raking speed of the wood. Yeah, I know normally that's the designated silkworm area. But for now, I need to get my silk supplies restocked. Not enough pebbles to do anything with as of yet. Wrong thing. Actually, now that I think about it, this andesite, granite, and diorite could be used to make a very, very ugly cobble generator. Like, I know Tiny Progressions has a single block cobblestone generator, but just like a simple stone and cobblestone generator. Maybe I need a different type of mesh. Now I got the one flint. Try to get more flint to see if the flint and mesh will work better. Well, I could just make dust. I think I'm gonna do that because I'm wasting too much gravel. I'm just gonna handbrake the gravel until I get more flint. And also make dust. Okay, I'm running too low on saplings, but I have enough string to start using that for composting again. But not very much in that regard. Okay, I have enough stone. This time I'm going to handbrake it. Anyway, I'm going to use the hammer on this one. Create sand. I'll try sifting sand first. Sand is also fuel. Sand is fuel. Sand is very much fuel. Actually, what can sand be used for so far? Concrete power, pretty much useless. TNT, also pretty much useless. Sandstone, kinda useful. Though not even how I'd be getting it. Or maybe as building material in here. Grout. Slimy mud. Hmm. Grout would be useful. And so it will allow me to make a smeltery. But how do I get clay? Okay, literally 2 strings left. One hammer, gravel, one hammer, and one hammer, dust. Dust is as low as it will go. Will dust work? I think only dirt works with the regular mesh. Yeah, that was a lot of wasted material, but on the right side again. No wait, I think those are working. It's just that I'm not hearing the drop sounds because I ain't had the ancient spores before. I mean, it's just from the dirt. No, I think it's from the dirt. Yeah. Wait, I have enough stone pebbles to craft one last stone, which I'll try to convert into a flint. Okay, I got another flint. I have to keep doing that. Until I can get a flint stiffened mesh. Because apparently I'm going to need that for pretty much everything. Use flint steel arrows. EFLN. The flint stiffened mesh, I need 6. Well, technically 7, since I also want to make an upgrade base. But more immediately, 6. I'm gonna need to get to a more industrial scale, probably. For the time being, I'm gonna break it off here since it's been nearly half an hour, and I prefer to make most of my episodes half an hour. This seems like a good breaking off point. Saying in this episode, because the thought process I go through whenever I say that I'm going to break off of a video, it's at roughly a half hour in length. So yeah, bye.